Hey, it's me, GV. Yeehaw, everybody. Yeehaw, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Red Dead Redemption 2. Hello. Welcome back. This is episode 27, ladies and gentlemen, and I think the first thing that we should do is probably take a big old nap down in Arthur's bed in order to reset the day and see if anybody has a sweet old little activity for us, because, yeah, there is a lot of activities. Do I feel like we were doing something else? Also, there looks to be a little card there. First bank robbery newspaper scrap. What is this, I wonder? First bank robbery newspaper scrap, April 15th, 1887. Brazen bank robbery, 3 men sought. So this has got to be the bank robbery involving, what's it called? I always forget the name of this place. Blackwater, something like that. I think it's Blackwater, right? Something like that. We can look at it on the map. Involving the main gang members, of course. Major T.J. Balford's been a cashier at the banking house of Lee and Hoyt for a number of years, but nothing prepared him for what transpired last week. It was about 2 o'clock. 3 men, strangers to me, came through the door and walked up to the counter. One of them, the eldest of the 3, was a fine talker and engaged me in conversation. Suddenly, the largest, a big, sullen young man, brandished a firearm and held it up to my face. "Throw up your hands," the third one said, who appeared to be the boss. The other 2 repeated the order with an oath, and the leader said, "My fine patriotic friends and I are going to relieve you of that gold and introduce a few folks to the benefits of civilization." They came around the counter and grabbed some sacks which contained $5,000 in gold. They demanded to know where the rest of the money was, and I pointed out 3 sacks containing silver, but it was too bulky for them. They retreated, one warned against sounding an alarm. "I was never so terrified in my life," Mr. Belford told a reporter. "The robbers are reported to have lingered in town, and there are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties, and even a home for orphans, and gave handfuls of the ill-gotten gains to the poor." Interesting. Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds like the big old heist that made these men wanted men. Blackwater, yep, there it is, down there, which plays a big part in Red Dead Redemption 1 as well, funnily enough. Okay, so yeah, I think we sleep. I don't actually know why we didn't sleep in the last episode. I must have just ended the episode because we could have done the little sleep animation while I was closing things out, but that's okay. Anyways, to recap, we're in Chapter 3, and we're basically just lying low in Rhodes, which is kind of the new hub town that's near where we are. Dutch has asked the gang to not use weapons. He does not want things to go haywire. He wants us to lie low and kind of take things easy. And also, we've got a little bit of a foothold in the local law system as well, interestingly enough. Okay. So, dominoes, all 5s. All right, so yeah, we have about, let's see, so what did we do? We did home robbery with Sean, right? We fished with Kieran and Javier. So as far as I can tell, there is about 3 more missable activities that we definitely want to make sure to do, and also a bunch of missable items as well, which I will keep an eye out for regardless. Okay, so let's zoom way out of here and see what we got going on. Probably just missions. Yeah, I do feel like Chapter 3 is going to be kind of short, so I do want to make sure we're doing everything correctly here. But it looks like, yeah, we probably want to do this because apparently this one and 2 and 3 are all missable, which is really bizarre to me because, like, you know, it's a yellow mission. So it's like, how the heck is this going to be missable? You know what I mean? The Course of True Love, Dutch asks you to sniff around Caliga Hall to see what you can find out about the Grays. Okay, and we're not too far from there, actually, but we do not want to run into Dutch here. I don't think it really matters because I haven't heard anything about American distillation in terms of a missable thing. We could also travel to Saint Denis and then come that way and, like, make sure that we don't accidentally go over to Dutch. But I think I'm going to put a red marker there and then kind of just work my way up. And that hopefully will allow us to bypass accidentally triggering the Dutch mission. Again, not that it matters. I don't think it's a big deal. I think you could do that Dutch mission and it's perfectly fine. Also, we got a newspaper clipping here. If it's something, I'm probably just going to look at it just in case we could store it. What is this? Former Fenian raider killed in gun battle. The Imperialist of London scrap. Okay. June 1889, former Fenian raider killed in gun battle. This is kind of long here. I don't really want to start the episode with just a bunch of reading, so we'll put that down. But yeah, that does look like a new sort of document that we can read. All right, how's it going, Anope? Welcome back to welcome back to you taking me places where I need to go. All right. So yeah, there's a couple of, so we did Sadie's harmonica item request, so that's good. We've got Molly asks for an item request. We've got Kieran, which actually, we already have that item, so if Kieran asks us for that, we can immediately just give it to him. Hosea as well, and then we already have the Tilly item request, I do believe, which actually, let me take a look at what we have here. So Hosea needs a crime novel. Tilly needs a necklace. I don't know how to get a necklace, but we'll keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for it. Also, there is a deer right over there, but he's kind of getting away from me. That's fine. There's a deer over there as well, and that is indeed a 3-star deer. So apparently these do count as rifles. Somebody left a comment, but I'm gonna go with the rolling block because I don't know, it just seems more epic, you know. And boom, that was freaking brutal, my god. But we have to do it. I know there's gonna be at least one person watching that's like, I can't watch this because of the animal deaths, and I understand. I get it. I know it's a little brutal, you know, even though, again, to me, it's like, well, these are pixels. It's a video game. I've been playing video games since I was a kid, so, I mean, trust me, I've seen the whole gambit of deplorable acts you could do in video games, but yeah, I mean, I get it. I definitely understand a little bit more now. Like, when I was first playing Skyrim, people were giving me crap for, like, you know, shooting a fireball at a fox or something. To me, it was just like, okay, well, we can rank up our fireball. But every now and then, yeah, you got people that are upset by that. It is what it is. Whoa. What's going on here?
Drunk horse.
I'm sorry, what, mister?
Pay no attention.
Your horse was drunk?
Yeah. Would you watch my cargo here while I go find someone to deal with this?
I guess.
Thank you, sir.
I love that Arthur's always just like, okay. All right, yeah, and we also have a comment question. What the heck was that? Oh, it's just a guy going past. We also have a comment question of the episode. What's this guy doing? We have a comment question of the episode, this time from Chickwood Games. A new commenter enters the commentosphere. Who asks, what is your favorite feature in a video game? Choice-based questions, skill trees, variety of mounts, side quests, etc. Fantastic question. A really interesting one. So feel free to let me know in the comments section your answer to that question. Yeah, I actually was thinking about it, and then I realized you put in probably what my answer is right there. But favorite feature in a video game? I'm sure, yeah, what do I play video games for? I mean, ultimately, it's the sense of satisfaction. What's this guy I feel like he just collapsed over there. Let's zoom in on him, maybe? What's he doing? Yeah, he definitely just collapsed at a tree. Well, I'm assuming he ain't going to use any of this stuff if there is anything here. Yeah, there's some moonshine. Well, okay, before we do that, maybe the game's going to be like, oh, you stole from him, and now he's just going to run at me with a gun or something. Let's go check up on him. See what he's doing. Howdy, fella. Wait. That's a little squirrel there. Western gray squirrel. Only 2 stars, though. Only 2 stars. Yeah, we need to get a varmint rifle. Howdy. Is that it? Do you do anything else? You okay? Okay. Well, I guess that's it. There doesn't seem to be any way to interact with them. I'm going to leave his stuff. I mean, I don't think we want to rob a drunk man. I don't think we're really going to get much from that anyways. We got an American Badger there. But yeah, if it's not a 3-star, I think I will not go for it. Ooh, okay. So, hide info. Use a varmint rifle for a clean kill. Now, we do not have a varmint rifle, right? I think we've already tried this. Double-barreled shotgun. Yeah, we could try that. Yeah, the closest thing, like I said, would be a... oh, we don't even have the carbine, do we? Lancaster repeater, but that's definitely considered a rifle. Oh my god, these rabbits. They have such a... they get away from you so easily. Wait. Where is he? Okay, whatever. We're going to let him get away. Yeah, you really have to get those rabbits, like, immediately, but it's tricky because you need to know what type of weapon. So we definitely need to buy a varmint rifle ASAP. Anyways, yeah, ultimately, the best feeling I get out of playing a video game is, like, the satisfaction of doing everything. I mean, I'm definitely, like, a hardcore completionist at my core. So, yeah, you know, I would say the feeling of completion, ultimately, is what I love the most. But that's not really what you're asking, right? What's your favorite feature? I mean, you know, whether a game lets you complete it is, I guess, a feature, but, yeah. In terms of, like, actual features itself, I mean, I think of, like, the gunplay in Borderlands 2 or 3. Like, that's so much fun, like, kind of sliding around and getting shots off. I really do enjoy that. But I would probably say a satisfying skill tree, ultimately. Which, yeah, you put skill tree in the question. Yeah, ultimately, at the end of the day, I think, you know, ranking up, leveling up, getting a skill tree. I think Skyrim does a great job, you know, as much as crap as people give Skyrim all the time, since it's so popular. Ooh, there's another 3-star. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's the carbine. I guess it was just down there. All right, rolling block, and then he's gonna go over the hill because these freaking hunts, oh, they just like are able to get to a hill immediately. It's actually insane. And bam, got him. Yeah, I would say a satisfying skill tree, you know, leveling up, ranking up your character, genuinely feeling like I am powering up over the course of a game. You know, a great example is Baldur's Gate 3 because obviously they stylized it after Dungeons & Dragons, kind of like leveling up. And if you've played Dungeons & Dragons or any sort of tabletop RPG, you know that leveling up is a big deal. It's like a huge deal because you genuinely get some crazy stuff that, you know, really shapes the gameplay. So, yeah, without a doubt for me, it's going to be, you know, having a really good skill tree. Now, sometimes skill trees are not great in games, and they're just kind of there. You know, we have stuff like, you know, you do 5% extra damage, whatever. Really boring stuff, just stats. They're numbers that add to, you know, number go up sort of thing, which is pretty boring. But when you have something like, again, even Skyrim, which can drastically change, you know, how the game is played, depending on the certain perks that you take, I really enjoy that. And then take that a step further and add in Dungeons and Dragons mechanics and, like, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, where things can, you know, and we're getting a whole bunch of stuff, new reinforced equipment, nice. Dungeons & Dragons or Baldur's Gate 3, where things will, like, genuinely really drastically change the course of a game. There's another one, my god. We're just going to be taking down all these deer. Holy crap. Okay, come on. And bam! Yeah, that's what I would say. But a close second would be, yeah, really satisfying gunplays, like something like, you know, Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I've heard good things about the new one, for instance, where you're just running around, you're kind of sliding. I don't like the crazy, like, jetpack, just like, you know, literally just dashing every 2 seconds. Like, that stuff's too crazy. But, like, you know, smooth, fun gameplay where you can kind of, like, slide, like in Doom Eternal, for interest, for example. You know, really fun, just fast FPS gameplay I also really enjoy. I remember Rage 2, like, that game kind of sucked. But the gameplay was really fun until kind of like, you know, slow time and then slide and then like, you know, blow someone's kneecaps off with a shotgun. Really fun. So that I really enjoy as well. But yeah, also side quests that are really satisfying also. Kind of like Daedric quests in Skyrim. Those are always super fun. You get a huge reward at the end that's unique and interesting. Some of my favorite stuff is the Daedric stuff, obviously. Yeah, so I would say those three, but with the prime among them being a satisfying skill tree. Let me know your answer in the comment section below, and thank you very much, Chickwood Games, for the question. Hello, gentlemen.
This here the Gray plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Damn it, Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
Ask around at Caliga Hall to find out more about the Grays. Now, this I'm really interested in because, again, apparently all of these quests are missable. I don't know how. I guess if you just do... You talking about me? Oh, he must be talking about the other guy, I guess. Yeah, I guess if you just do like the Dutch missions and you take it all the way to the end or whatever. So yeah, you want to do these as a priority if you can, basically. Anyways, howdy, feller. Can I ask you something?
Hey, can you talk?
I look like I can talk. You want to talk? Try Bo Gray, out by the storehouses. Man won't lift
Bo
a hand,
Gray.
Sure can move his lips.
Speak to Bo. Yeah, I vaguely remember these characters. Not too much, though. I don't know how this all ends, but it is feud-based, right? We've already heard about that. The Grays and the Braithwaites, right? Yeah, the Battleborns and the other ones that I always forget. Howdy, fella.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Yeah, a couple of interesting things there. Sneak into the grounds around Braithwaite Manor. Yeah, see you later, fella. Yeah, a couple of I liked his line of tomorrow or whatever. That was actually very poignant to me, or maybe I'm just stupid. Okay, so, yeah, I was going to say the Braithwaite Manor should be far away from here, right? Down there. Now, why do we have to sneak in? Do they know that we're working for Bo? I don't freaking know. Also, I was going to say, man, I freaking love Arthur so much. He is easily one of my favorite video game protagonists ever. I also love John Marston, as I've said. Just two dudes that, man, oh man. And, you know, Arthur, I think, is better in general. You know, obviously, I guess it's going to take me here so I can take off the red thing. Yeah, I think Arthur is, what's the word I'm trying to look for here? You know, he's more like respectable because, as he says, he's kind of like the old workhorse, and he's such a real dude. I think we as human beings, we really, really value authenticity. I mean, that's obvious, but, you know, even if you have some sort of like negative personality traits or whatever, such as Arthur Morgan, with obviously some bad things that he's done, we just really love the fact that he's so authentic, right? And yeah, you know, same thing with John Marston, but John Marston comes off as a little more, I guess, wet around the ears or whatever, whereas Arthur is very, like, weathered, which is a little more, like, respectable, you know what I mean? But I love them both, but yeah, Arthur, just the way that he responds to everybody is so good. It's just such a real character. He's one of the most, if not the most, fully realized character in a video game. It's fantastic. Okay. Anyways, looks like this is Braithwaite Manor. I would assume some sort of plantation, maybe. I don't know if we've gotten over here already. Yep, there we go. So yeah, the Braithwaites versus the Grays, and it looks like we got some sort of little Romeo and Juliet situation. Dismount and move quietly to avoid attention. Do not attack the guards. Sneak past the guards to Penelope. Okay, so we're gonna put on. It's not down there. We're gonna put on the mask. Cue the dream joke there. All right, let's also make sure that we have weapons. So we got our dual pistols. Let's go for the... Yeah, I like the sniper rifle, honestly. And then let's go for the bow in case we need a silent option. I should also get the accoutrement as well, but that's fine. All right, we're going to put this away because we obviously don't want to kill anybody. And I am god-awful at stealth, by the way. Like, it's pretty funny for me because I think that, you know, most games, most mechanics, I'm like, okay, I can figure that out, whatever. I can adapt. I think I've played so many video games at this point. It's like, you know, I can adapt myself to whatever challenge comes my way, right? But stealth has remained the #1 thing that has always been a challenge for me, and I think it's because I'm just impatient. Like, I've played so many games at this point, it's like, you know, I don't want to just go slow. You know, I want to get to the good stuff. I've seen all the game mechanics. I've seen every type of challenge a game's going to throw my way, which is why when it's something unique, I'm really, like, you know, astounded. Something like the Outer Wilds, where I'm like, whoa, this kind of breaks a lot of rules, you know? This kind of shows me something unique I haven't seen before. Okay. So let's use Eagle Eye. I don't even know if it, like, shows people. I guess it does. And that guy's... Oh, that guy is running right towards me. Okay, I guess I'm gonna run then. No, you ain't got no spot! Okay, I don't know if this is... Don't know... Keep going now. We shot folks, then okay. Looks like that was salvageable. No, put your bow away. It's so weird that... Yeah, there's, like, 3 different, like, versions of sheathing your weapon. One is just having it, like, away. One is having it in your left hand, and then one is, like, having it out. And I don't know how to, like, maybe you have to, like, hold L1 to make sure that it's completely sheathed. I don't know. Because he completely sheathed it there, but before he had it open. Before he had it out, which I, you know, I'm not looking to kill nobody. Just looking to deliver a little love letter, that's all, that's all. Alright, so I can see the yellow orb lies this way. She's probably in that gazebo, I would bet. That's where I would be if I was in 19th century elegant woman musing on poetry or whatever Bo said that she did. Okay, looks like there's one more guard up at this house, maybe, because we got a little red blip over there. Yeah, I think I could maybe see him on the little corner there, but this looks like it's working. Let's see if we can study her horse, too, real quick. See if it's like a unique horse or something. Yeah, that's why you always want to check. Boop. Belgian draft horse. Hi, ma'am.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Okay, taking a swig of my water there. Leave the area without being seen. Alrighty, well, what's our best route out of this place? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how swimming works. Also, that looks like a piranha. I wonder if that's literally the piranha, like, there may be. Like I said, I don't say these things to be like, ooh, I wonder, tongue-in-cheek. Like, I actually don't know. I don't remember. Because this looks like a piranha, but I don't know. I don't think a piranha would be in the open ocean, though, right? That's the open ocean. Yeah, it's more of a stream-type fish. But in video games, sometimes rules are broken. Anyways, okay, so we are here. Now, if we can go kind of over this way, kind of skirt the edges, maybe. I don't know how big the range of the horse call is, but I'm going to probably put this down there. That seems like our best bet. And then we'll, try to kind of cut straight away to that. I think I can swim. That should be fine, right? You're good. Hopefully that legendary piranha doesn't run up and jump right into my bones and eat me. Anyways. Yeah. Leave the area. I mean, that's what I'm doing, brother. I'm trying to do that, you know? So let me know in the comment section what you think. I'm trying to think of other, like, features of games that I really love. I mean, one that's really, like, specific that I love, I think I mentioned this, like, on stream or something, is the feeling of a comfy, wholesome game that kind of, like, changes over time. It's so hard to say. But, like, I talked about how, I went to, I used to, babysat seems like the wrong word, because it was just like, my mom was working, and then we'd go to my friend's mom's house, and then she would kind of like, my mom would pay her to like watch us after school. Whatever that is called, you know what I mean? Okay, let's run over there. And like, my friend's mom would play Harvest Moon on the GameCube, and I was enthralled. I don't know what it was about it, but like, just seeing how the game changed each day, like new characters were introduced or new features unlocked. Same thing with like Animal Crossing. Same thing. Something about that, Stardew Valley, whatever. A wholesome, comfy game that kind of changes over time as you invest time into it. Like, I love that. I don't, whatever that is called. I don't know what you would call that. Also, I remember watching Game Grumps way back in the day play a game called Tulip, which really kind of felt like that to me, and it was such a bizarre game that I had never heard of, and I was like, ooh, what is this? But it was kind of like that thing where you just talk to different people each day, and it kind of changes depending on the day. I don't know. I really like that aspect, Okay, looks like we're good. Let's also pick a place to kind of head out to. Just over here will probably work, and actually we can get some roots over here, maybe. Seems like there's something, some root on the map there that we could grab. Mission complete. The Course of True Love number 2. Oh, that's number 2. Okay, give Penelope's letter to Beau. Oh. So that just starts the next, The Course of True Love part 3. So again, make sure to do these before you move on, because apparently these will be missable. And you don't want that to happen. Okay, there's all these roots over here, so that's what's on the map. So let's at least grab one of them. See what we got. Remember to use Eagle Eye. It's probably the number one mechanic I always forget about is popping Eagle Eye there to see the plants that you can get, to see the animals, etc. Okay, lots of yarrow root, which from what I remember is like healing, right? I don't think I did much crafting. Again, just like beating the main. I think what I must have done is just like really made an effort to just beat the main game because it was so dense and meaty, and I just did a little bit of side stuff. So yeah, a lot of stuff I just never did. Crazy to me. Anyways, let's zoom out and take a look at our options. So, who is that at camp? Molly O'Shea. A Molly mission. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Then we got the Dutch mission, and then we've got Beau Gray, which is the Course of True Love number 3, which is apparently missable. So definitely, we want to go take that down. All right, let's head out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Also, by the way, we recently hit over 50 members on the YouTube channel. So I wanted to say a big thank you to anyone that is a channel member, and also to anyone that basically gifted memberships, because I'm not sure if that counts it, because YouTube says like, hey, congrats, you just passed 50 members or whatever. So I'm not sure if YouTube counts the gifted memberships that people do on the live streams. But regardless, big thank you to everybody that's a member. Hope you're enjoying the early videos as they come out. They are a joy. I'm having a ton of fun just, recording, editing, uploading, all that stuff. Just a fun time. Just a fun time. Okay, we got a smokestack over there, by the way. Oh, I don't want to run into somebody and kill them by accident in this plantation, which could most assuredly happen. Also, should we check out that smokestack first? Because this mission...
I'm working for the Grays now.
All right, come on.
Thank you, fellas. Appreciate. Yeah, I feel like we should always go to the smokestacks, make them a priority. Oh God, that's in. That's in Gator Country. Where? Oh, there's like nothing over there now, unless there is something. and it just goes away. What the heck is happening here? Yeah. Let's head over there just a bit. Check it out. See if there's anything interesting. Maybe we could use that binocular or whatever, but if we head over to this bridge, it looks like we'll see whatever that is in just a second. What other game mechanics are there? Game features, that sort of thing. Collections, you know, like we're playing through Majora's Mask off camera, which has been an absolute joy. Man, oh man, I started that game just being like, man, I played this kind of like within the past 3 years. I'm not like too excited about it, but like, man, it's been so much fun going back through it. And yeah, you know, collecting all the masks in Majora's Mask and then using them for all the different uses and stuff like that. So much fun. Yeah, so any sort of like collection sort of thing. Okay, what's this? Got a dead horse.
Please help me. My damn horse died on me and my legs hurt and I need to get home.
Be happy to. Get on.
Oh, you kind, mister.
Okay.
If he
Don't really
had
like
me
the
so bad to
escort
take me to the
missions.
ground, that's where I'm from. That's where my people is from.
Sure, that's fine.
Don't normally trust no outside man. No offense, mister. Just don't trust him much.
All right, ma'am. I don't trust him much either.
You seem like a horse rider, yeah, your whole life, I bet. Horse don't help much in Lograno. Neither horse can swim fine as a duck, be much more used to us. Last horse we butt got his foot stuck in the mud, gator came and ripped his leg off. The horse just wobbling in the water, another gator came in, took the other leg. Then the horse fell and died before part-timers could come by with a rifle on him. Honest, no word of lie.
Jeez. Sure it's the horse that's the problem? Maybe you should be worrying about the gators. Where was it? LeGras?
We getting close, don't dawdle now.
I ain't dawdling. All right, LeGras. I don't think we've been here before,
Okay,
actually.
Here's good. Thank you, mister. Please let me give you this on account of you being so kind.
Silver emblem ring.
Hope I never have to be on that horse again.
Okay, we're also going to I just realized the bandana we still had was on. All right, adios, ma'am. Well, now we got these pelts, which I kind of... Oh,
Okay, boy?
blue tick coonhound. Yeah, we got these pelts, 3 perfect pelts, which I kind of want to drop off. Oh, how does it work? Somebody just left a comment about this. It's so weird because it's like, yeah, I think you do want to take it to the trapper, right? The trapper is always like the #1 priority for the perfect pelts, I do believe. Now, what's here in Lagra? We got a bait shop. A Lagra woman has set up a fishing stall at this small lakeside shack, offering an impressive range of bait and tackle that can be used for fishing here in the bayou or further afield. Okay, well, I don't think we need any bait right now. That's not really a priority, but where is the trapper? There is the trapper. And then it looks like, yeah, we could travel straight to Riggs Station, which is probably why they put the trapper here. But I feel like the trapper moves, doesn't he? Doesn't the trapper kind of like wander around and do different things? I feel like that's a thing. Dominique Chicken. All right, so, yeah, I want to drop these pelts off because that feels like a bit of a priority. So if we head out a little out of town here, looking for gators, because gators would actually... Ooh, an American black bear. Okay. Anope does not like that. All right, then if we come over here... Ooh, common bull rush. Wait a second. Whoa, what are you doing? I didn't take out the bow. I didn't press L1. Okay, I obviously did, but I don't want to take responsibility for it. Dang it. Common bull rush is used to craft items for your horse. I see. Okay, let's get one more of these. All right, and then hopefully it lets me travel here. So we're looking for Riggs Station, which reminds me of John Riggs, who is a YouTuber. What would you even call him? Because I found him out from the Metal Jesus rocks. Okay, fast travel. Can we go to Riggs Station? That's not good. Or maybe I mean, it's near Strawberry, right? Valentine, Strawberry, San Denis, Rhodes, Emerald Ranch, Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. Coulter, Clemens Point, Caliga Hall, and Braithwaite. I guess we got to go to Strawberry. There's got to be a better way to, like, drop this stuff off at the trader, right? Because this seems so You got to go through all these traveling menus and stuff just to get to this guy. And then hopefully our, pelts don't expire or whatever. Can you just go to camp? I still don't know. Is it giving, if you give the pelts to Pearson and to the trader, is it the same thing or is it different? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, John Riggs, Metal Jesus Rocks YouTube collector guy. John Riggs was kind of a part of his crew, and then he has his own YouTube channel where he does, what does he do? He kind of just covers, like, indie games and, like, retro ROM hacks and stuff like that. Very, like, retro type of channel. All right, so here we are in Strawberry. Now, right over here is going to be the Trapper. Now, this is a station, so I think you can probably use a stagecoach. Maybe, because there's no stagecoach icon near Riggs Station. So I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments because I'm a little confused. Like, what's the best way to, like, store these pelts? I feel like if we go to Pearson and camp, that does work. But somebody else said something like you have to go to the Trapper. So I don't really know. I do remember in my first playthrough going to the Trapper a lot to, like, finish the, to finish the,
Because we are here today for a very special occasion.
Yeah! Woohoo!
It is imperative that we reestablish sanity and supremacy before it is too late.
Green one is talking.
Our numbers are waning, thanks to the fools in Congress and their ludicrous ideas. But today, we grow one stronger as we anoint a new brother into our sacred cause. Please step forward and kneel. Do you choose to accept the light?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Thank you very much. All right.
Come on. Let
There we go.
the eternal light shine through. Wait! Where y'all going? Come back! Come back!
Oh my god. What? Oh, wow. Okay. Man, oh man. Okay. I don't even know where to begin with that. First of all, I feel like I maybe knew something like this existed. I feel like I maybe have heard something about this. I don't think I've ever seen it personally. But I feel like I may have heard that that was like a thing that could happen. Or at least you have a run-in with that group of people. And then the whole time there I was like, okay, well, I kind of want to take these guys down, but that is going to be incredibly hard in a more realistic type of game. So I don't even know. I don't know how to do it. I mean, we could drop like, oh my god, we could drop like dynamite in the midst of them or something like that, you know. But I was just like, yeah, how do we take them down? And then that happened, the end of it, and I was like, oh. And once again, I just have to say, man, oh man. I mean, you know, this is why, in my opinion, Red Dead Redemption 2 is just the best game to ever exist. I mean, it's, again, I know people are like, what? How could you not say Skyrim? You've played so much Skyrim. You love Skyrim. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but listen. Red Dead Redemption 2 just is a little special, man. It's got little things like that where you're thinking like, okay, how do I take down these evil people? And then that happens. Just so amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, varmint rifle. Dang it. We just need a lot of varmint. Can we like stab it with a knife, I wonder? Maybe that's like a way to do it. Also, why is this trapper up in the middle of nowhere? You have to like get up to this hill. Anyways, that was amazing. I did not think it was going to end like that. That was awesome. I was trying to think of a good way to like eradicate them and then also get out with our life, you know? But then I didn't have to. Amazing. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and brush. This horse is always getting dirty. It's kind of crazy. And there's no way to tell, like, if it's not dirty, right? Yeah, I guess we can get off and brush her this way. But first, let's do the time-sensitive thing, maybe. Howdy, feller.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Now, again, so there we have 3 perfect deer pelts. But if we sell it, it still counts it, right? I'm so confused by this. If anybody in the comment section could let me know, you know, I can look it up obviously too, but it's so weird to me because it's like, there's no, if you sell it, that does like store it to be crafted with. Same thing with the legendary stuff, right? Gun oil. So weird that it puts this here too. All right, so we're going to sell the meat. We're going to sell the pelts, and hopefully that was not a mistake. I don't actually know. Oh, yeah, he's got stuff too, right? Like trinkets or whatever.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Okay, so garment sets. Oh, the bear hunter, the trophy. But yeah, let's take a look at which one we want to go for here, because this is all the legendary stuff, right? Bear hunter's pretty sick. Trophy buck looks silly as hell. Dream catcher, nah, ain't for me. Beast of prey, heck nah. The huntsman, nah. Ooh, the death roll. Oh, that's the one without a doubt. Plus, I'm a Florida boy, born and raised. So yeah, we got to go for the death roll. I mean, it's not even a question. Yeah, these are all right. The death roll. Okay, so what do we got to do here? Legendary alligator skin, perfect snake skin, panther alligator. Oh yeah, that's the one without a doubt. All right, what else we got? We got clothing. He's got just a bunch of, I guess these are just like different pieces of the sets or whatever. We can make the bat wing chaps from deer pelts. We can make the deer pelt half chaps. Looks like that's about it. Reinforced equipment, horseman. Oh, yeah, we can make reinforced stuff. That's right. Horseman gun belt. Increases ammo capacity. Sharpshooter bandolier. We have that, right? Or is that new? Reinforce. Okay, well, we're not going to spend any money because I definitely want to buy a varmint rifle so we can start hunting these things, you know. But I just want to take a look through here. Tomahawk ×1. Where's the, they said we could make trinkets or whatever, right? How do we make the trinkets? There was like something we could do with like that lion's paw thing. I thought you make it here. Maybe you have to craft it or something. Anyways, all right. Hopefully that does like, you know, bank it for when we're trying to make some stuff. Now, we should actually go into Strawberry here, I think. And we should buy a varmint rifle, which I'm assuming... Oh, does Strawberry not even have... Oh. I mean, they might have, like, it at the general store, but I guess it would be better just to go to an actual gunsmith, which we do, of course, have one in Rhodes, but Dutch is also right there, so what would be our best bet? I mean, we can go to Valentine, right? But do we need to go to Valentine for anything? It does show the gunsmith here, right? Yes, it does. And I don't even know if we have enough money, so actually, maybe we should... Yeah, we should probably just get paid by Bo first. So that means we want to go to Caliga Hall, which we might be able to travel right here, considering the trapper is a little out of the way. So let's do that. We'll stop right about here. We got a western gray squirrel. Now, there's really no reason at all to hunt animals that are not 3 stars, right? Because the 3 stars is what gets you the stuff. You can obviously sell the 1 or 2 star stuff, but doesn't seem like it gives us that crazy amount of money, right? All right, so Caliga Hall, right? Which I think we could travel to. Yep, Caliga Hall. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so completing things is really fun. You know, like a lot of people have said, like, oh, the hunting's going to be rough. But I enjoy that. I enjoy getting the right weapon or whatever to go for the right animal, then waiting to find a 3-star. Yeah, I could probably get a little log in the tooth, but I really enjoy that. I enjoy collecting and filling out the compendium and doing everything in that sort of fashion. So, yeah, enjoy collecting stuff, completing stuff, you know. I enjoy that, like, a lot of PlayStation games these days are designed to be 100% without any missable content. Very satisfying to complete everything. Like the Horizon Zero Dawn series, like the Marvel's Spider-Man series, of course. I enjoy that stuff quite a bit. But again, let me know in the comment section below what you enjoy. I would love to know. I would love to know.
I'm working for the Grays now.
All right, come on.
Appreciate it, fellas. You guys doing some hard work up at the crack of noon. Guarding the Gray Manor. Yeah, I know Dutch is at. I wish I wonder if there's some way to turn off the tutorial messages in the top left that just repeats the same stuff throughout the entire game. I know it to be so. All right, looks like Bo's right there tending to some horse. Let's go say hi. Also, can we study? Aha. Wait, no. Study. No, what's it doing? Come on. It's like cutting me off from it. Huh? Wait, Morgan. Wait, we've already studied a Morgan. What the heck is happening? I don't know. Anyways, had to feel it.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
$12? Oh, come on. I thought it was going to be more than that.
Follow me to Rhodes.
Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're
Mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. And maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on? Well, here! Oh, my God. Go shit! And cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to get. Go
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. America, follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
America, what a land of the future.
What are we doing? Why are we following him to a battlefield? We just need to vacate the premises, right? Lead the way, Bo. Bo
You don't
Gray.
want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
All right, how much did we make? $30? Okay. $30 is a little more like it. I like that. Alrighty. Yeah, I wonder, I was thinking, like, you know, in real life, wouldn't these two, you know, like, ancient houses or whatever, wouldn't they just want to marry each other so that they could combine the strength? And that's what they do in Game of Thrones. That's what they do in A Song of Ice and Fire. You know, this is better than just feuding and killing each other over nothing. You can actually, like, you know, combine the strength of your houses and live happily ever after. I don't know. But obviously there have been feuds as well in the past. Okay. So we actually did get a decent amount of money there. We got a Mali mission and a Dutch mission. Very interesting. We got a Mali mission. I'm kind of curious. Now, if we head into roads to the... Yeah, again, the gunsmith. Like, what the heck? We know that he traps grown men and makes them dress as sailors. So what? We're just going to walk in there and be like, okay, I'd like a gun now. We are much closer to that. I'm kind of wondering if we can kind of get there without triggering that Dutch mission. Because I would like to get a varmint rifle. Otherwise, we're going to have to, like, travel across the map in order to not trigger that Dutch mission. I don't know. Maybe if we get real... I mean, you do have to get pretty close, right? So maybe if we get a decent... maybe if we keep our distance just enough, Dutch won't wrap us into his schemes. Again, not that it really matters. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but, yeah. All right, also, our horse is not doing too great. Do we have any food stuff? So, yeah, you can have an apple. Because you're such a good horsey-worsey. Dutch is... Yeah, I know Dutch has asked that. You don't got to keep telling me. I understand. For the love of God. Okay, the winter gun... Oh, that's our outfit. Okay, let's just go to that. All right. So, let's make sure to give Dutch a wide berth here. And not trigger whatever American distillation, which sounds like we're going to get involved with some whiskey or something. Okay. Looks like we take this back road. That should be good. And hopefully this guy has a varmint rifle. I mean, I'm assuming. It's a gunsmith. He probably has to have pretty much everything here, right? Oh, we got a gray blip. Who do we got going on over here?
Pay with my body and my mind. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
You think nothing will shock me these days.
Sure. Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. Yeah, it was you I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here. A bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you. You know, with this type of thing, I usually like to come to my own conclusions. Not just taking somebody's word for, like, what I should think about a particular set of people, you know what I mean? All right.
You remember my warnings? I don't want to repeat myself or to need to shoot you. What can I do for you, huh?
Buddy, I mean, okay. Just looking for a varmint rifle, that's all. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Revolver. So, yeah, what are the different type of weapons that we need to hunt animals? We got revolvers, we got pistols. We got repeaters, we got rifles, although they're considered the same thing maybe some of the time. I don't know. The carbine might be a rifle, I'm not really sure. Shotguns, I don't know who the heck you're going to hunt for that. I guess if you use a shotgun shell, or a slug, I mean, yeah, that might be good for hunting. Maybe some animals require that. Ammunition and accessories. Okay, let's go to rifles then. We're looking for a varmint rifle.
It won't take all day, will you?
And there it is right there, and we have enough money for it. Fantastic. All right, zoom, pages, view, read, and buy. How much can you read on this? Oh, my God. Okay, if you want to pause the screen and read this, feel free. For me, it's like in the old days, I used to read everything. To me, it wasn't like really a completionist playthrough if I didn't read every single word of text with every single thing, which was crazy. Which reminds me of a funny story when I was like at a lunch table in like middle or high school, and like I had a friend that was like, "Oh man, I hated Oblivion. There was so much reading." I'm like, what? Oblivion really doesn't have that much, I feel like. Okay. And there is the varmint rifle. Component styles, ammunition. None of that really matters as long as we have ammunition, which we have 56 out of 100 rifle cartridges. So let's buy... Oh, wow, yeah, 75 cents. That ain't bad at all.
Full stock on ammunition.
Okay, thank fella. Appreciate it. Cool. Now we can hunt the little tiny critters that we have needed.
I'm looking forward to testing this out.
All right, bye, fella. All right, let's get the heck away from Dutch, and maybe we will travel also to the camp, at which point we can maybe see if we can get another item request or something. We got a American Foxhound. Now, do we want to take the stagecoach? I mean, it's the easy option, but again, I mean, there's really no benefit outside of not having to travel a tiny little bit. Howdy, fella. Take a ride. Valentine Emerald Ranch. Oh, yeah, he's not even going to take us to the camp, because that wouldn't really make much sense, would it, if they took us directly to the camp? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that'll be the end of this particular episode. Wait a second.
As a sign of respect to our Creator, we pay respect to the dead.
Who's talking? Hold on, there's somebody talking
Father,
over here.
what do we say about a man who lost his way so awfully? He carried that awful war with him, rustling horses with a misguided gang of killers.
Tell us straight, Father.
Sir, we're in a moment of grief.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to get in on the grieving. That's all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the end of this episode. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. I just broke that fence. I am loving this playthrough. It's so fun to record, man. I know I keep saying it, but it's like, yeah, I was really like, man, how's the pacing going to be with the slower parts and all that? But it just hasn't been a problem. This game is just so rich, and I'm much more invested than I thought I would be. I knew I would be invested, but with this type of game, it's so large that it's just a little intimidating. You know, when we tried the Baldur's Gate 3 100% series, it was like, man, oh man, it just became a thing of like, you know, being incredibly difficult to like stay on track because there was so much just constantly that I had to like keep track of. It was really difficult, you know what I mean? Wild Mint. So anyways, I was a little bit worried about that with this game too, but no, this game's just expertly designed where there's just, you know, you're basically always being engaged with something interesting, and it's not as like, you know, I don't got to keep track of 15,000 things like in Baldur's Gate 3, which was very, very intimidating. So all that to say, yeah, I hope you have been enjoying Clemens Point, right? That's our, yeah, should be Clemens Point is our camp. Hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. Thanks so much for watching up until this point. Friendly reminder that members do get these videos as soon as they're uploaded, much earlier, basically, as well as the Skyrim's Hidden Treasures. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see ya in the next episode. Bye-bye.